In the coming decades, NASA and Mars One are among the many organizations planning manned missions to Mars. But as astronauts take their first steps on the red planet, scientists must address some concerns regarding the atmosphere. See, Mars doesn't have weather like we have here on Earth. My name's Jess, and today we're going to be talking about storms on the red planet. Mars is the planet of dust, and that means dust storms and dust devils on the daily. But approximately every 3 revolutions Mars takes around the Sun. Now that's 5.5 years on Earth. And around the time of perihelion, the planet experiences what is known as a global dust storm. During these events, the strongest Martian winds ever recorded reached upwards of 60 miles per hour according to NASA. But that's just barely under hurricane force winds here on Earth. Still, you walk out your door on a windy day and a 40 mile per hour wind gust can feel pretty strong. Would this make it hard for astronauts to work? Could 60 miles per hour even kick up large dust particles and mechanical equipment? It's not likely. The Martian atmosphere is only 1% as dense as the Earth's atmosphere. Let's say for every 100 molecules the Earth has, Mars only has 1. Those 100 molecules moving at 60 miles per hour are going to have more force than 1 molecule moving at 60 miles per hour. It's like me throwing textbooks at you versus some loose leaf paper. You can even compare the winds with math. In aerodynamics, they use an equation to find what is known as dynamic pressure. It calculates the energy per unit volume of a fluid. Amazingly enough, our atmosphere can be considered a fluid. And the Martian atmosphere, despite how thin it is, it's also a fluid. So, to find the pressure, you need to know the density of the atmosphere and the velocity of the wind. So here's the math. The pressure of a 60 mile per hour wind on Mars would feel like an 8 mile per hour wind here on Earth. So contrary to what the movie The Martian tells you, you need some seriously strong winds to pick up any mechanical equipment and strand your botanist. And there just aren't any winds that strong there. But there's always a problem, right? The problem will come in the form of electrostatic particles from the storms, sticking to the solar panels, sort of like packing peanuts stick to everything. On top of that, the storm's opaque nature will restrict the amount of light hitting the solar panels. Now, it's not just one day without energy. These global storms can last for weeks. Among the many concerns scientists must address as they send astronauts to the red planet, one must be providing enough energy for however long a dust storm may last. The last time a global dust storm enveloped Mars, the rover Spirit and Opportunity had to shut down and go into survival mode until the storm was over. Humans might not be able to shut down and go into survival mode, but we are innovative. Hey, thanks for tuning in. And if you want to learn more, check out the websites in the description below.